Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome to my channel. So today I filmed this look here for you. I was kind of inspired by the color pink and also grunge. So I kind of like wanted to mix the two together because I wasn't sure exactly what I had wanted to do. So for this look, I did use colors from the Lime Crime Venus XL palette. And I wanted to use this palette in particular because since the video that I filmed on it when I first got it, I had only used it again once after that, so a total of 2 times. And I really wanted to use it again because I think that it's so pretty, and I haven't not used it because I don't like it. It's just I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I can't ever use all of them all at once. Like I only have 2 eyeballs. So I really wanted to dig into this one again for today. So that is what I use. Now you don't have to use this eyeshadow palette by any means if you don't have it, or if you're not a fan of Lime Crime. You can definitely use any eyeshadows or any eyeshadow palette that you have available to you. You can even use like blushes for this look. Like that, it's that simple. So I'm really excited to start the video. I really like the way that it came out. And also, if you saw my last video that I did with my Morphe 3502 palettes, you'll be happy to know that I did clean my makeup brushes. It only took me an hour and a half, but I got it done. So I'm going to go ahead and stop rambling now and get right into the video. So as you can see, I've already done this eye off camera, so now we're just going to be focusing on this eye. And everything I used from the Lime Crime Venus XL palette. Since I've got this palette, this is only like my 3rd time using it, and so I thought I would just dive in because I like this palette. I love the color scheme. It's so gorgeous. But I don't know. I have so many eyeshadow palettes that sometimes I don't get to use all of them all the time. So I've been wanting to play with this one a lot more. And in my mind, I had like a grungy look, but also very girly. Like grungy and girly, and I was like, how do I create that? This right here is obviously what I came up with. I kind of like it so far, so we're just going to keep it moving. And the first color I'm going to take from the Venus XL palette is the shade Scallop, and it's kind of like a neutral pinky tone color, and I'm just going to coat my brush with that and get these creases out of my eyes first. I just have concealer on my eyes, and it's not set or anything, so it is a bit wet and a little tacky. And then I'm just going to kind of focus that in the crease. I like to do tapping motions versus swiping. I feel like you get a lot more of a color payoff, and it helps it make it easier to blend. So once I have that tapped on, then I will start with the windshield wiper motions, just going like back and forth and really blending it out. And since it is a smokier, grungier look, I'm not going to worry about too much about being clean and neat. So like this corner here, I'm going to drag it out a little bit and kind of circular motions in this area right here. And you don't have to build this color up too much either, since we're going to be going in with another color. So then once that is down with the same exact brush, I'm going to take the shade Flora. Sorry, I'm like reading upside down. But it's this shade right here, an orangey pink color. This is a beautiful color. I love it. So again, I'm just going to tap this on my actual like eyelid area. And just for more pigment before I blend it out, I'm going to go in again and just tap it all over. And then once it's tapped in, I'm going to blend it out with my brush. And then just with the same brush in that same color Flora, I'm going to run that under my lash line. Just because we're going for a smoky look anyway, and the bottom needs to be smoked out. And just make sure you're connecting the outer lower part with the outer upper part corner right here. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush than the one that we were using before, and this shade Passion right here. And I'm going to put that at first closest to my lash line and start working my way up on the lid. And just tapping it on first. And then whenever you've gone about halfway up the lid with that shade, I'm going to take that brush we were using before with no other eyeshadow on it, and I'm just going to blend out around that shadow. Then again, I'm going to go over that same. And the only reason why I don't go all the way up on the lid with the shadow is because when I blend it out, it's going to go higher, and I want these two colors to be visible on top. I want it to have like a nice gradient glowing. I just wanted to have a nice gradient going up. So again, after we put that second coat, I'm just going to go over the edges. So before I go with the Passion shade on the lower lash line, I'm going to line my waterline. This is the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil by Urban Decay in the shade Voodoo. It's in purple color. I was about to say orange. It's a purple color, and I'm going to run that along my waterline. I was going to use black, but I thought this purple was, I forgot I had this actually. I just thought it was a really pretty color, so I'm going to take that and smudge it. I just find that this color, I don't know, this is the only color eye pencil I have from Urban Decay, from their 24/7 Glide On eye pencils. I have this one and the black one, and I don't know if it's all the colors, but I find that this one isn't as pigmented as the black one. I don't know if they're all like that or if it's just this one color here. So now, taking that Passion shade on that same little brush, I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line with that purple. So now for the final shade, I'm going to take this like dark purple color. I believe it's pronounced Botticelli, but it's this this shade right here, and just like on a really flat brush, I'm going to put that closest to my lash line and just kind of blend it out a little bit so it blends upward. And again, taking that same color and putting that in the lower line. So now for the inner corner and the highlights, I'm going to take the Lime Crime Angels highlight palette, and I'll be mixing a little bit of Heaven 24/7 and the shade Halo. So I'm just going to put them in the inner corner. I'm going down with Heaven 24/7 first. And then I'm going to put a little bit of Halo on top of it. This is also what I have on my face as well. And now just a teeny tiny bit of Halo on top of that. These are so gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and add some mascara. This is Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. And then go in with some lashes. I'll be taking my Morphe lashes. These are in the style Hot Stuff. I'm going to go ahead and pop these on, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back with my lashes in a whole different hairdo. So for my lips, I'm going to use the Lime Crime Velveteen in the shade Beat It. I know this is a lot of Lime Crime, but you know, I like them. So I'm going to just paint this on. Alright guys, so that is it. That is the completed look. I am actually obsessed with the way that this came out. This might be like one of my go-to looks from now on because it was so simple, so easy. Literally, like, I love this look. I can't even get over it. But thank you so much for watching, And please subscribe if you have not subscribed already. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.